Hello, 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 my water signs. How you guys doing today? My name is Patty. I'm here to do your intuitive tarot reading. It's a healing tarot. If you don't know what that is, you'll watch and find out. But I am an intuitive. I don't need the cards, but I do use them because it helps me tell me where you guys are at and what is maybe going on in somebody's life. So it may resonate with you. It may not. If it does resonate with you, then it's meant for Divine to show you this reading and go from there. All right. I will do Divine's card. This is Divine's deck. This is his energy deck of what message he's trying to send you from the second dimension or other dimensions. And then we'll go into the current energies and future energies. This is for July 13th through the 31st. This is full moon energy, though, to full moon energy, guys. Also Mercury, we have Mercury retrograde on the brain today. Neptune retrograde. So if I have a full moon reading that I did on the 13th, which was yesterday, and then I also have a Mercury or Neptune retrograde video out there. So subscribe and go to the playlist or go to the videos and you'll see that there. These are the most current ones. So definitely want to do that because it's going to play with everything that I'm going through right now, especially with you guys water signs. Definitely. I'm very interested to see how the cards fall for you guys. All right. So let's get started. I do have Divine's card out already, current energies, and then we will do the future energies. Okay, if you want that card again, please just go ahead and throw that out again. Yeah, definitely. There's going to be, I'm just these two cards that have popped out. Definitely a tug of war at the end of the month. It is going to be sort of like almost like a little battle between light and dark. So whatever's going on in your life, if you're going through a bunch of dark stuff, the light's going to try to shine through. You've got to pay attention to it. All right, you got to pay attention to that. All right, what is going on? Keep having a hair tickle me. All right. So our first card out, our first oracle out is the Seeing Beyond. It is the number 9. Divine is saying, what you cannot see, there is something going on. I am working, I'm doing something, I'm orchestrating something. So be patient. It's not within your timing, it's my timing. Okay, this is something where your third eye, where your crown chakra, if you were to be in a quiet place, meditation, prayer, or just sit somewhere quiet where there's nothing, you might hear something, you might feel something, you might get a plop thought. I call them plop thoughts, where something just comes in and it's like, oh, why didn't I think of that sooner? It's been right in my front of my face. You might get those kind of things. So paying attention to the unseen, because there is work going on behind that. It is the number 9. So that means it needs to stay in the forefront. It's intense. It is something that really need to pay attention to now. In other words, have faith. Something is working. Okay, a lot of people are like, I don't believe in faith. Well, give it a try. You'd be really surprised. It might even change your life, transform your life. Okay. Your current energy, the River Queen, is flow, letting go, and natural movement. Those two things go hand in hand. If you want to release anything, if you want to say, I'm just so sick and tired of being depressed. I'm sick and tired of going through anxiety. I'm sick and tired of always things not turning out my way. I'm sick and tired of things or my health not being good. Release it. You're adding more stress to your body by holding on to everything than to releasing it. And sometimes you can release it by just breaking a bad habit, stop eating things that we shouldn't be eating. It could be a mindset where you're thinking about something in low vibrational. I can't do it. I don't have it. I don't, love myself. I don't, have the confidence. You're looking at all the things that you don't have, whereas the positive, the light vibration is what you have currently to work with. Okay, so this is definitely allowing the natural movement, the law of attraction to flow in a positive manner. Okay, but you got to let go of the crap. Okay, you got to let go of, if you watch the full moon, please watch the full moon video, because we talk about stirring the pot. And stirring the pot, if you don't stir it consistently, say you're going to make some hot chocolate and you want to make with milk, and if you don't stir that all the time, it's going to settle and burn. That milk is going to burn. And then that's basically in our lives being stable or stuck. Okay, then what can you do with that burnt milk on the bottom? Nothing. Because letting go, releasing the past is definitely something that is burnt on the bottom of your pot that you're just not letting go. Okay. That is the number 9 again in the fourth front. I can't make this stuff up, guys. 2 9s. I don't make this stuff up. Divine works. I believe in divine 100%. Trust me. If you are on my Facebook, you will see a story that happened to me last week, and divine intervened like 3 times in that 1 hour, hour and a half. And it was just like, go to my Facebook, join and watch that. And divine intervention. He's intervening all the time if you really pay attention. Okay, your future energy is intention and the number 4. This is the intention that you need to place, thank you, by what you say or what you want to do, that you act on it. This is the energies at the end of the month, I'd say from the 22nd to the end of the month, where you're going to have to look at what your dreams are and what you really, really want and act on them, or they become a pipe dream. Okay, that's not something that you want to do to yourself because it wastes energy, wastes time, things of that nature. You really have to know what you want, my water signs. You really have to know what you want. If you don't know what you want, this is the time to really seek beyond. Think of your third eye. What is it? Ask divine. Hey, I can't see what I should do. I don't know how to make this decision. Give me a sign, a signal, or whatever that I'm on the right track. Specific sign. Don't tell them, hey, I want to see a truck that's yellow and it's got the words "go for it" on it. You don't want that. I have a brand new deck, guys, and it's so slippery. It's so cool. This is a vintage deck. But you just say, you know what, I need a sign. And I need to hear your voice. I need to feel you. I need you to have somebody come to me and tell me. You just can act. He will. Trust me, he will. He will. All right. But you got to see beyond what you can see. Okay. This is sort of like the moon card. You can't see it, but it's there. And people are like, oh, that's so full of crap. You're so full of crap. Okay, so can you actually see the energies move the tides up and down? You can't. But the tides are moving up and down in the ocean. Can you actually see the wind? No, you cannot see the wind, but you see the effects of it blowing the trees and such. That's how you think of divine. You cannot see, but it's there working. Okay, let's get into your reading. And then I'll do some clarification on love and careers for you guys. And if I have time, we'll do health. And also, if you would like your specific sign, a reading for your specific sign, please just comment the sign that you want, and I will do a reading. The reason why I'm doing this is because of my time. And my channel's very small, and I've been doing readings weekly with everybody's sign. But if I don't know that you guys want the signs read, then I'm wasting my time because I have another day job. That's the only thing. It's not wasting time. I love this. I would rather be doing this all day long. But unfortunately, I have to pay the bills. Okay, so put your sign. Put whatever you are in there, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and I will do a reading for that. All right, let's go. A lot of celebration now in the get-go. A lot of celebration, a lot of acknowledgement of the things that you have again, not what you don't have. A lot of celebration. This is a time to really use that Virgo energy, the Hermit energy, to really think about all the good things that you have, all the things that you could have moving forward. Don't think about what's in the past. Past is done, can't change it. Think about immediately now, because it's all we have right now is now. We don't know the future. We could go one way and divine could switch it up the other way. However, that is why it's really important to pick something that you love and cherish and have a passion for, even if it's not going to make you a buttload of money and fame. I mean, do you think this is making me a buttload of money and famous? No, I do it because I have a passion for it. My spirit loves it. So do something you love. And maybe you will have to do 2 little part-time jobs to make a full-time job, but you're doing one of the jobs that you love. Okay, the reason why you need to analyze this and pay attention to your psyche, your third eye and your crown chakra, is that the devil card is next. Because if you don't do this, this is especially in career, if you don't do this, then you are going to stay bound like that burnt stuff on the bottom of the pot. Go back to the full moon video, watch that, and subscribe also too. Subscribe. But the thing is, you're going to get that stuff on the bot. What is the devil about? Keeping you bound to something that is low vibrational. He's always going to give doubt. He's going to say, you're not good enough. You're not, you're not pretty enough. You're not strong enough. You're not whatever. He's going to keep you there in that pot burning at the bottom. And that's the thing, is that you need to release that. The way to release it is finding the things that bring you joy. Simple as that. Because he hates that. He hates it. The devil card hates it. The low vibrational card hates it when we are happy and joy-filled and everything of that nature. Center of your card is the Chariot. Keep moving forward. Stop looking to the past. This is current energy. Stop looking to the past. Oh, but I really loved him. And what happened? I don't know what I did wrong. Wrong way of thinking. Wrong way of thinking. That's actually a victim's way of thinking. That is a low vibrational thinking, that nature. All right. But anyway, you want to keep moving forward. Baby steps if you have to, big leaps and bounds if you have to. Again, there's that faith, stepping out and taking a calculated risk. Okay. But it is definitely putting your intentions to keep moving forward. Okay, so then we have, towards more the end of the month, we've got a decision that we're going to have to make. We can't see we cannot see what it is. However, we can envision it, because this begins that Pluto, that end of the month energy, where it is envisioning it, dreaming it, but then you got that tug of war, like, oh, you can't do that. How are you going to do that? Whereas that positive energy is going to say, I can do this. I just need to figure out what it is I need to do to get there. Like I was sitting there and I was thinking very small-minded. I wanted to go to Hawaii in September, okay? So Hawaii is very expensive right now. The airplane's very expensive right now. The hotel's tremendously expensive. The food and everything there is expensive. And I kept, why, divine, won't you let me go to Hawaii? You just keep blocking. I just want to go to Hawaii, sit on a beach, blah, blah, blah. And then one plot thought came in, why not Tahiti? I'm like, oh, because Tahiti's so far from Oregon. Why would I do that? And it would just, when I went to do the research, it was as much or less than going to Hawaii. Am I going to Tahiti? No, we'll plan that for another day, because my daughter needs to finish her diving stuff. Anyway, really pay attention to the high vibrations, how you're thinking about what you can do, where you want to go the next first year, 5 year. This is all about looking into the future for where you want to go. Now, you can dream it and start working towards it. It may change, but I seriously doubt, if you're in your passion, your calling, your purpose, it won't change. Okay. Challenge card right now. Oh, excuse me. Patience to get there. Definitely going to have patience while you work in it. Okay, definitely have to have patience while you work in it. But here's your challenge card. Somebody is afraid to separate from something. So there's fear guiding somebody's life. Fear is guiding somebody's life. So it's holding you back. You're limiting your own self. All right. There's a lot of celebration to be had. You got to keep moving. You got to pay attention to the flow. However, you have to let go. You don't want to let go. Somebody's fighting letting go. Okay. You're holding yourself back from some really beautiful stuff happening here. because you have the death card and you have the devil card. He loves to keep you bound. Okay. And the death card is, with the death card, it's a separation. However, you have to, are you thinking spiritually or are you thinking worldly? Most people think worldly. And if I sit down with you less than 5 minutes, I'll tell you which way you're thinking. However, I went from worldly to spiritual and my life changed 180. I had so many, I was trying to control, I was trying to control everything. I wasn't going with the flow. I wasn't paying attention to my third eye and my crown chakra. I was not paying attention to the balance, spirit, mind, and body. I was not paying attention. And when I said, okay, I'm going to put spirit first rather than head first, rather than mind first, then when I flipped that script, my life changed completely. And it was almost like not immediate, but immediate. My feeling felt immediately, but then everything, the finances and everything began to flow. Flow. Really. All right. I'm going to go to love. I'm going to clarify on love. So we have the Chariot in the center. We're going to have movement. Let's see what's going on with that, with somebody, what we need to do. This love could be, I did a video. I had to take it down because somebody had told me there was like a 20-minute lapse of nothing. So I'm redoing it. But there is a video, subscribe, and you'll come out probably tonight or tomorrow on the 8 love types of love, and then the 5 love languages. Really important for you to understand that 5 love languages. There's a book by Gary Chapman that wrote that. And he, if you read this book and your partner reads it, you'll never get divorced and you'll understand each other's love language. This card came up twice, the 9 of Cups. This came up when I had it on the bottom, and then it came up now. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the King of Swords. So in your love, somebody's looking for stability. Somebody's looking for somebody that can help them financially. This is also a love relationship where you've got to be honest with yourself. You need to share. You have to be transparent with this person. I'm going to say that this is a female talking to a male. You need to be transparent. If things are not working or if things are not good at home, share it with them. Because you know what? If you're vulnerable to that person a little bit more, that's going to grow your bond more closely. Okay. This is something, I love it because the 9 of Cups is the first card. And so what that means, this is your heart desires. Maybe this is the person that you are really, really interested in and they're interested in you. Really pay attention to your third eye. Pay attention to your intuition. What is your intuition saying? Hey, if this, we've got the Death card and we've got the Devil card and we got the Chariot card. So is this a person that you're not supposed to be with? Okay. Is this person draining you of your money? Is this person not giving you the love that you deserve? Is this person not being honest and truthful? So these are things that you have to look at. If so, you need to release. You need to let go, because that, again, the Devil card is going to keep you bound. Oh, but he's so good looking. He's really nice. He's so likable. She's so likable. She's really beautiful. But if he's sucking you dry like an energy vampire, another video on energy vampires and toxic relationships, watch that, subscribe and watch it. But the thing is that it will suck you dry. That is not love. That is not a relationship. That is not. Love is giving you everything that you desire. A king treating his woman like a queen treating her man like a king. And we say that, and a lot of people laugh about it. But in all reality, how would you treat a king or a queen? You would give them everything that you could. Nurturing, loving, caring, whatever. Okay? So there's 2, again, that's that sword, that tug of war. Something is going to give towards the 20s, from the 19th till the end of the month. I'd say the 19th, probably the 25th. Okay, so I'm not sure who that is for. Okay, so now we're going to go into career. What card was on the bottom? Judgment again. Okay. Career, somebody's stressing, somebody's not happy, somebody's depressed, somebody has anxiety, somebody's not sleeping well. I'm trying to make a decision. Okay. Somebody's impatient. You guys are usually, you water signs are usually patient, but this person has almost got like an Aries rising or something. Aries energy, very impatient. Wants it now, wants it to happen now, wants it to just skip through. You creating your own burden. I don't know who that's for. But we have the 9, 10, and this is something that is probably going to come to an end and release a big burden because you're not happy there. Okay, but then there's an opportunity. As soon as you close that door, there's another opportunity right there, guys. Ace of Pentacles. And it's going to be your choice to walk through that door or not. Okay, so whatever this is, for whatever you're going through and you're losing sleep over, you're depressed about, or you hate going into your job, you look at the door and you're like, oh, I hate this job so much. Why are you there? Because you're not only killing your emotional self, you're killing your spirit, because that's not where you're supposed to be, but you're also putting so much stress on your body, it's going to make you sick. And you've got, as soon as you close the door, another opportunity. That's when you really look at your chakra. You look at your third eye, and then you look at your crown chakra and you say, okay, I just left this job. I mean, have some plans, keep moving forward. Don't quit a job until you have another one or a career. But the thing is that you need to keep moving forward, not backwards. And you have to say, okay, divine God, show me what I need to be doing. Show my purpose, show my calling. Where do I work next? Now, sometimes he puts us in jobs that we may not even think, why is he having me do this? But then it leads to your purpose and your calling. So just be really mindful. This is a time where you've got to go with the flow, pay attention to those natural intuitional energies, pay attention to what God is guiding you to, let him orchestrate your life. Because I tell you, when you go from worldly and you let him do his job, woo, life is a million times easier. A million times easier. I'll tell you right now, I could sit with you and talk for hours and tell you how and why it is so much easier. All right. So please subscribe. Look at all my other videos, spiritual healing, spiritual guidance. Also, too, Get Balanced 2020 is all about the secular side, about learning how about nutrition and fitness. I have a degree in nutrition and fitness. The book behind me is one I wrote. Also, too, about your mindset, how to transform a negative mindset to a positive mindset, things to look for, and also your body, mind, and spirit. Lots of videos. I think there's like over 80 or something. And I'm always working on videos. All right. I hope this helped. Please like, share, subscribe. And I will see you on the next retrograde. Retrograde reading will be next month. So you'll have to subscribe. I'll do it live and you'll see me pop on. And then also new moon, full moon, and these readings. If you want your own sign to have a reading, please put it in the comments. Pisces, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, whichever you are. Then I will do those. All right. Take care. Have an absolute wonderful day. Walk in absolute truth and love. Take care now.